Hey guys, yes, I'm back. Well, I'm saying back because I just uploaded the resurrection of Christ. Just more little talky story about what's going on inside our minds and what all these things mean. So this one will probably go up before it. So the thing is, what I want to get at is some of the symbolism behind following the word. Okay, and it's gonna be this is where I first cried in front of all you guys, a couple of years ago after discovering it myself. All right, once I got bit by this bug, this was one of the first lessons that I received, and it made me cry. They talk about, the Bible tells us not to make any images of God, not to make any images of these things, basically because all of us are this God, all of us. And so it would keep us from kind of looking at a particular person, whether it be white or black or yellow or whatever this blue, to take this image away from us so that we are, not going to be confused when it comes down to it, when we actually see God. This is what happens when I tell people, hey, I got God in me. Hell no, you don't. Come on. No, you don't. But well, I know I do. But what was the killer? The bad part about this mind is that when we are made to follow the word and letter of God, all right, the Bible, what image do they give us? Along with along with all these other lies and things of blasphemy, is a dead, emaciated person on a cross. That's it. There is not all we get to worship is the dead in us. We get to see this dead Christ, and people, this is what religion makes us do. We spend all our time worshiping and venerating this dead man on the cross. And if you only knew, aside from the few of us that do know, that they're worshiping the death in us, they're worshiping this dead Christ, because no one has Christ in them. No, none of them are alive and well, and we also are missing mother. So we don't have this brother. We don't have our way of connecting to God. Thus, it makes the human being dead. That's why it's the dead in Christ. That's why we are looked at as graves. That's why we are looked at as tombs. You know, what is inside of us is dead. And when we talk about, you have to clean the cup. You have to clean on the insides of things, not just the outside, which is what the Pharisees do. Pharisees is the outside part. They only keep clean the outside. They don't give a damn about the inside. They leave the insides dirty. So that's where the death is. They never touch on that. But just to give you this idea that the Christ, the image that we are made to worship, is the death side of us, that we worship death. We worship death. It's crazy. Just absolutely crazy. So something that we're supposed to see as beautiful is really not beautiful. We are praising and all our love towards all of this has a perverted sense to it. And so this is where everything that we do with God and Jesus is in vain. This is how the trespasses come. And we just keep on trespassing. All right, anyways, bring this Christ alive in you and stop worshiping the dead. All right, I'll chat with you soon.